Hi guys, Tracy Andas. Welcome to my channel. We are going to do a recap of my favorite show, Married at First Sight Australia, and this is episode 15 and it's juicy. We've just introduced two new couples and we're getting ready to announce two more. Let's get into it. Both Joel's mom and Joel used their speech as a stand-up comedy routine. Juliet meets Teddy, and a lot of strange things have happened. Do you think he could have waited a little longer to introduce her to Teddy? I mean, it really wasn't a problem for her. She had other concerns. Why were the speeches so off? And why were the vows full of comedy? I mean, that's not very authentic, and that's what she's looking for. I don't know why either of these two thought that it would be a good idea to poke fun at Joel. I mean, Juliet tells Joel, look, this wasn't very becoming to you. And it didn't put you in a very good light to all of my friends and family. It just made you look bad. Why would your mom do that? That was her question. I'm hoping they give this a shot. Sometimes the relationships that start out as rocky end up as some of the strongest. You never know. You have to give it a chance. I think these two are mature enough to give it a chance. I don't think Joel thinks there's anything wrong at all about the day. Tyson and Stephanie started a little rocky, but Stephanie isn't in the least bit masculine at all. So I don't know where he's getting this from. Maybe he prefers someone shyer and more docile. I think he's using the wrong word. She doesn't have a masculine energy. That's not what this is. This is just a strong woman that speaks her mind. That's not necessarily masculine. A new challenge meets the couples. It's their 1 month anniversary, and Scott and Gia have decided to get tattoos in honor of this very important 1 month milestone. They're putting something permanent on their body because they've known each other for 1 month. Wow. I hope this ends well for them because I have to look at that tattoo for a very, very long time. Danny set up a picnic, which was very romantic. He is a romantic guy, and I think he's allowing himself to be more vulnerable with Beck because she has done the same. She's allowed herself to be vulnerable. I think it's even more romantic when a man sets up a picnic. That's just great. Rose petals, candles, the whole 9 yards. Good job, Danny. He got her red roses and wine and all the things a girl could ever want. Another groom is being introduced. His name is Sam, and he owns a fitness studio. He teaches spin classes, and he's looking for his match, and they just may have found one. He loves the outdoors, and so does his match, Chris. Chris owns a gym as well, and he owns a farm, and so many things align here. They are so cute, both of them, and will look stunning together. The only thing that shows me a red flag is that Chris is expecting some new arrivals at his house. Chris wants kids very much, and he wants them now. And so he's made sure of that. Probably a little bit of timing issue here. I mean, let's get to know each other before we adopt some children. But this was already in the works. So now he has to vet his partner and see if this is something that he's up for. He's got 2 children on the way. One's coming in 2 months. I mean, this is happening. He's a donor father who is also having his own child through surrogacy. Chris is seeking a monogamous relationship, one that he can feel safe in, and one he can show his children that you can have a strong, loving, committed relationship. In this day and age, the divorce rate is so on the rise, isn't it? Sam's parents are on vacation, but are thrilled for this and their boy. Sam's parents are on vacation, but they are thrilled for their boy. Their conversation was lovely and supportive, and it even made Sam cry. He wishes they were there, and he feels so lucky to have such loving, kind parents. It was really quite heartwarming. The similarities are vast between these two, and it seems like it could be a great fit if we can just get past the child situation. Both like what they see. There is a spark on both sides. Their vows were almost identical, and I hope Sam wants kids, and he wants them now. Juliet and Joel arrive at their honeymoon destination. Trust before lust is their motto. They just really want to get to know each other before they rush into anything romantic or sexual. Juliet is just not sure yet. I'm not gonna lie. Joel's obsession with his teddy is not weird to me. I love teddies. I love stuffed animals, so I get it. Stephanie and Tyson agree that the world needs a lot of healing. The grass is green where you water it. I wish that they really meant it, especially Tyson. He's very confident, which is great, but perhaps he borders on arrogant. He has a lot to say, and sometimes it's mostly very rude and judgmental. Stephanie doesn't seem to feel like sharing. Tyson is grossed out by a woman with a high body count, as he calls it. He's a very misogynistic man, but I kind of agree. A woman that has been with 80 men, yikes, that's a lot of men. But that is not Stephanie. Stephanie's been with far, far, far less than that. I think 20, she said. Sorry, maybe that's judgmental of him because he's probably been with much more than that, but that's what he wants. He says even he would prefer that his girl never had been with anybody. I mean, that's so strange. It really does say more about him than Stephanie. She's a lot more emotionally intelligent than he is. Another fun date night ahead. We will see if Julia keeps Grayson in the friend zone. Julia writes him a letter. Oh my God, here we go again. Poor Grayson. He's like, can he even get a little bit of action? All he's gotten from her is a kiss. And he thought things were going forward in a romantic direction. And I don't think so. I think quite the opposite, according to this letter. She just doesn't have any chemistry with Grayson. That's the truth. He really likes Julia, but let's face it, I think Julia prefers women. I mean, because you can't get any more attractive than Grayson. He's been super kind, and he's tried really hard with her, and she's just not into it. You know, sometimes you just can't force chemistry. You can't make something happen if it's not there. If there's no sparks, there's no sparks. And they have to be on both sides. I really do think Grayson's pissed off. He feels like he got cheated in this experiment, being paired up with Julia. He probably is thinking too, if she's not attracted to me, then she's not attracted to men. And it makes him angry. He feels led on and strung along. But I think Julia wanted it to work, and she just wasn't feeling it. Maybe she should have told him sooner. I don't know. Sam and Chris are very attracted to each other. They are going to wait, but they're going to wait a little bit though before being intimate. Chris decided not to tell Sam about the children quite yet. He wants to get to know him first, and he wants him to get to know him. Mel, Rachel, and Stella have bonded, and I'm so happy with all this mean girl stuff with the other girls. I'm glad these three have each other's back. They wanted to share romance ideas and just have a little girl time, and it's really cute. I love it. Juliet feels safe, sexy, and giddy with her husband, so it's looking good. I'm kind of surprised, but she is seeing all the good things in him, and I love she's not focusing on the weird stuff. Stephanie and Tyson couldn't be sitting farther away from each other, and this really is telling. In their current situation. They aren't vibing at all. I wonder if she is ever going to vibe with this guy. I think maybe he's upset because she's not swooning over him and his beautiful body, so he says. He's just turned her off. His arrogance and his not willing to give it a try. Sam and Chris are enjoying their honeymoon and are asking each other honeymoon questions from the honeymoon box. Always around to stir things up. Animals and family are on Sam's mind, but Chris just wants it quicker. Sam's wanting this, but I just don't think he's ready for it. Like, I mean, instant marriage, instant kids, that's a lot for anybody to handle. Chris wants to hold off on the kid topic because he's seeing Sam's just not ready. He doesn't want to drop the bomb quite yet. And Sam's giving him time to open up. Tyson apologizes and Sam is just willing to give him some time to open up, which is really nice. Tyson comes back from the gym. He apologizes to Stephanie, kind of. I mean, this man just really doesn't see his behavior as being wrong. He is just apologizing for the sake of apologizing. He wants to start over, but she can't unhear what she heard. And she can't get the word submissive out of her mind because it keeps saying it over and over and over again. It's not a positive word. Men should not be using it. It's so archaic. It doesn't give a good visual to women if you want them to be submissive. Not in this day and age. I don't think it was ever a good word. It's almost like what a concubine would be, which is basically a slave. And I just wish she would get off that word. I wish she would at least tell him, look, that's not maybe the word that you should be using, but I think she's already over it. He's so set in his ways at such a young age. He's only 30. He's just not willing to grow or learn or any of that, which is going to be hard in this experiment because it's all supposed to be about self-awareness and growth. I don't think he knew what he was getting himself into. He wants his wife to just keep her mouth shut and please him and praise his awesomeness. This is not going to work. Maybe they should just talk politics for a little bit and maybe that'll bring them closer together. It'd certainly be much better than talking about masculine energy. That is not going well. I wish you would see that. I am loving these new couples. They are going to bring some fire to the next few episodes. And I'm enjoying it a lot already. And I hope you guys are too. So I'll be dropping the next episode in the next couple days. I'm excited about it. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.